Okay. Wow. So everyone loves David Gates and bread. That's not a controversial thing to say. Okay, so sing along, kids. You'll recognize this one. Take me any way you want me. 'Cause I need your love to see me through. You can make me any way you want me. That's all I can offer you. Here's the bridge. I have tried so hard to please you. I have tried so hard to please you. But I just can't seem to reach you. Tried a little kindness. Every night and day, like I knew I should. But you can take me, yes, and you can leave me, but I always stayed, and you knew I would. Come on now. I will get to you somehow. Here's a solo. To the bridge. Take it to the bridge. Come on, closer now. Closer now. I will get to you somehow. But you got to show me how. Please, baby. Please, baby. Show me the way to your heart. You got to take me any way you want me. Or just take me the way I am. Take me or you can make me. Or you can make me. Go poo-poo. Make a dookie. After all, I ate too much bread. Oh. Yeah, one of Bread's most famous hits. Written not by David Gates, I'm learning right now, seconds before you, but written by James Arthur Griffin and Rob Royer. So this must be from their first, or at latest their second album, before they became mega huge, because Rob Royer did not last too long in bread. James Arthur Griffin, I guess he went by Jim Griffin or James Griffin. I guess he was the other. Was he the younger kind of lead singer dude who got all upset that David Gates took over? Yeah, so it's funny because I was going to make the comment lyrically that that it had this very kind of David Gates-ish lyric. Tried from verse 2. Tried a little kindness. Every night and day, like I knew I should. I have a forthcoming essay. Hopefully it won't balloon into a book. It'll just remain a overlong essay about the moralistic world of David Gates. For a rock and roller to be so shamelessly, transparently, overtly grounded in a moralistic relationship to his lyrics stands out notably in the hedonistic, amoral world of rock and roll. Whoever thought David Gates had anything to do with rock and roll? Anyway, yeah, tried a little kindness every night and day, like I knew I should. Now, I don't want to overread into this, and as it turns out, this lyric wasn't even written by David Gates. But who else is he gonna pick to be in his incredibly soft rock band? But other dudes who probably wore their seatbelts, thought helmet laws for motorcycles were sensible. Yeah, tried a little kindness every night and day, like I knew I should. The I knew I should leapt out at me. It's like, David Gates, even early on, because you look at his lyrics, there's a lot of real, taking on of personal responsibility and the burden of personal responsibility. Of course, the most classic, obvious example where he really takes his selfless, moralistic perspective to the hilt is one of Bread's actual hits, Diary, right? In which he discovers that the dude he's reading about in his baby's diary is not him. It's not him. But he blesses her and wishes so sincerely that they find true happiness together. Anyways, for the first half of this stream, you might have noticed Bernie Sanders on the wall above me. And then for the second half, you might have seen the chord shapes I was playing. You might have also gathered that I have never heard this song before. It just randomly came up. I was actually dealing with untranscribed Bruce Springsteen outtakes from 78 to 82, Darkness on the Edge of Town and the River era, specifically Mary Lou, which some guy in Czechoslovakia kindly figured out the chords to. Not that they're difficult, but they're beyond. I don't figure out chords. I don't bother doing that. Anyways, for some reason, Bread's Any Way You Want Me, no relation to the early Journey hit that would show up, half a decade later. No relation to that. And for some reason, I don't know, this Bread tab was suggested for me or something, and so I thought, wow, and having no idea what the melody line is and just having the chords, I can essentially rewrite their song. And let me just make sure. So for the hordes of you, yeah, there's actually no one watching. Unless if I'm the one person watching, then there's no one watching. Maybe there's one person watching. Hello to you, if you are who I think you are. A minor. So how did Rob Royer and Jim Griffin, how did they get from these chords to whatever melody line they came up with? And A minor, D9, G with an F, bass, E7, you can make me any way you want to, D9, G with a 7 bass, that's all I can offer you. And then this inane bridge. I was already, as you can tell, working the early Rainbow. I was working the Hobbit. I was trying to work the early Rainbow with Dio as vocalist kind of vibe, and then this bridge, E F E F G F E F E F G F G. What the hell kind of bridge is that? I mean, unless we're trying to do some sort of Lord of the Rings heavy metal thing here. I have tried so hard to please you, but I just can't seem to reach you, 'cause I haven't invented cell phones yet, or even answering machines. Try a little kindness every night and day, like I knew I should. Oh. That's a Ramones song. But you can take me, yes. You can leave me. But I always stayed, and you knew! Exclamation point. I would. And then the chorus. Come on a little closer now. I will get to you somehow. Oh. Now, let's listen to the actual. Now, I'm dying to know, what does it really sound like? Anybody wanna feel my pain? Oh, hold on. I will find you. That was a live Echo and the Bunnymen. Let's check out Bread from 1969, Any Way You Want Me. This is what they ended up with, using those same chords. Frankly, I think my version is better. Bye.